What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Day Day from Omni Nation Comics. And I want to talk to y'all real quick, do a little quick review on one of the world's most heartwarming stories I've ever read this year, and it is KLAUS by Grant Morrison. I can't wait to get into this because, man, I'm so blown away. Before I go ahead and get started, go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe button. Let's talk about this amazing book by freaking Grant Morrison, KLAUS. Oh, come on. Hit that like and that subscribe button. Let's chill. Let's talk about it. So we have this story of KLAUS. This is Grant Morrison doing the writing and Dan Mora doing the artwork. And I'm going to get on Dan Mora on artwork in a second. But this is Grant Morrison's open interpretation, I should say, of Santa Claus. And I cannot believe I slept on this story for so long. This came out when, like, what, 2015 or something like that? This ain't right. This is a 7-issue book right here. It has 2 other books, which I'll show a little later on. But so Grant Morrison took the reins and decided to take Santa Claus to this epic kind of medieval fantasy kind of a style. It gets a little gritty, but one thing I love about this story so much is that it has so much heart in it. So, okay, if I can sum it up real quick, in the city of Grimsvig, the story starts off in this little town called Grimsvig, and what happens is you have this wild man that comes in. He has fur, he has meats and stuff to offer to the town and whatnot. And what's crazy about the history of the town that this takes place in is that it has a history of being joyous. It has a history of having so much light in it. It has a history of just being an amazing place to go. And where Claus, this warrior or this wild man, this unknown character, or is he unknown to the city, comes into the city and finds that the city is not really itself. It's really different from how it used to be. So when he comes in and he brings his furs and his meats and whatnot, he goes to like this little bar kind of like place, and the little warriors and them come in and they be like, "Sir, you ain't welcome here. We don't know who you is, blah, 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 blah." And they began to try to attack him and try to attack the children. Claus notices something is different about the town. Why is everybody fighting against one another? Why everybody seems so angry? Why it seems like there's a dark, evil spirit all over this town? And the children are not allowed to have fun. The children aren't allowed to even just do whatever they want, take a swing, go to the park, whatever. They can't have any kind of fun or whatever. And most of all, another thing they cannot do, most of all, they can't have no toys or anything. And you get introduced to this character. What's his name again? Lord Magnus? Let me see. Yeah, Lord Magnus. And he is the world's most demonic looking character. This guy is the man who's in charge of Grimsvig right now. And he's the one that, it seems like he's the one that's taking this plague, this evil spirit kind of a plague, and spewing it all over the town. Who knows? Why is he doing this? You'll find out in the story. Is he up to something? Is he holding something back or whatever? You get to find out what it is that is holding this evil power over this city. Lord Magnus has his son. Ooh, what's his name? Ooh, his son get on my nerve. Just a spoiled little bratty little son. What's his name? Jonas. Boy, Jonas is a spoiled little brat. And Lord Magnus' son, he act just like his daddy. Spoiled little brat, don't want no joy in his life. Anytime he get a new toy or whatever, "Oh, I don't want it. I already done had this before." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you little nasty. Ugh. So one of my videos got corrupted thanks to technology, but that's okay. We're going to fix that right now because it had the most important point I'm trying to make about this story. KLAUS is about this man who's full of heart, full of faith, and he's trying to restore joy back to this town because he notices it's different or whatever. He notices a lot of darkness has plagued over it, and he's trying to bring light back to it. That's what this story is about. And he magically ends up with all these toys and all that stuff. All Grant Morrison is trying to do here is take you on a journey with him to see how he restores faith back into this town. That's the meat of what this story is about. Y'all got it? Huh? Y'all got it? Okay, now back to what I was saying. Man, and what I love so much about this is Grant Morrison took these epic dark fantasy elements and he put so much heart behind this. This is a story that I call an action with substance. there are some there are some stories out there that just blow up stuff or whatever and don't have a reason behind it. You just blowing up stuff. There are some brutal things that happen in this story, and he explains and breaks it down to you and builds up to those moments very carefully as to why the action is happening in here. This is deep storytelling, but it has so much heart. He's trying to tell you a message with this character and this whole city and this whole story, trying to give you an understanding that light always overcomes darkness. I love this. I got that message so clearly from this story. Light always overcome darkness. Ooh, and I like that. And this character just, he gives me so much hope. He gives me so much inspiration. It makes me feel so good. Now, I only read the first book. Now, these are the last two books. If the rest of these are just like the first book, oh my goodness. The first one blew me away so much. I think these are just short stories, right? But yeah, if the rest of these are just like that first book, I am all in for it. But this was so good that I'm like, Grant Morrison, where do you go from here? This was beautiful. Man, I'm just like, this was jaw-dropping good. There's only 7 issues in here, and y'all can knock this out maybe 1 or 2 sittings, probably 1 sitting if you focus. But this was so good. I mean, I'm not saying that just to be saying that. This is just, it's just so inspiring. I can't just read this during the holiday time. I gotta read this once or twice, maybe 3 times throughout the year if I feel hopeless or feeling depressed or whatever. This is another book that could probably get me through some hard times. This is one of my favorite reads of the year. As of this video, all 3 of these books are still in print. I think these came out in 2005, some of them. But yeah. This is really good to see this character go through all of this crap to bring so much hope back to this town called Grimsvig. It's just super inspiring. Claus, this story doesn't overstay its welcome. I mean, it's short, quick, to the point. Grant Morrison, one of the most particular writers ever. Sometimes you usually have to pay attention to his writing, but right here, this doesn't require a lot of background knowledge or anything like that, unless you know who Santa Claus is. But he's really straightforward. This is one of the most straightforward writings I've ever seen Grant Morrison do. And Dan Mora on artwork. Good God Almighty. The man knocked it out of the park with this. He captured that grittiness, that cinematic experience that Grant Morrison's writing was doing here. Oh my God. Dan Mora? Yes. And he did Once and Future too. I just found that out. I'm gonna have to jump in that next soon, because his artwork was fantastic. It was breathtaking. He captured his elements really, really well. Claus was absolutely epic. It was breathtaking. I'm speechless. I can't believe I slept on this book for so long. Grant Morrison killed it. Dan Mora killed it. This was so inspiring. Y'all, if y'all get a chance, please go get this. It is still in print in some areas. Get it while you can. It's cheap too. The cover price is $34.99, but it was beautiful. I put this book on a pedestal. This might be my book of the year. We'll see. But ooh, Lord, this was so good. Anyway, y'all, let's take a look at this artwork and let's talk about it real quick. All right, y'all, here it is. Claus by Grant Morrison. Got Dan Mora on artwork. How Santa Claus Began. This is collecting this first 7 issues of Grant Morrison Claus, and this is beautiful. You got your spine here. This is by Boom Studios. And then, yes, you got the description of what the story is about. Not like how it says here, Santa Claus Year 1. Y'all remember reading like Batman Year 1, Superman Year 1, and all that other good stuff. But yeah, wait till y'all get to my favorite page. Hurry up, let me go ahead and get in. Hurry up, let's go into it. So you got your red interior pages here. Oh, we got Claus right here with Lily. That's his pet wolf. Oh man, let's jump in. Y'all, let's get to my favorite page. Ooh, come on, let's get to my favorite page. So yeah, we jump right in. I told y'all he's the wild man, just heading to Grimsvig. Look at this. Ain't this breathtaking? Dan Mora was killing it. So like I said, it jumps right in, man. He comes in and brings his little furs and meats and stuff into Grimsvig. And they just looking at him strange, man. Look, he just coming here minding his own business. And look at him. Look how they just coming for him. You ain't welcome here, blah, blah, blah. Get out. Look, see, look at that. Look how they just coming for him. Look, even the kids getting hurt. The town used to be joyous, y'all, and they trying to understand, and he's trying to understand why. Why is this town so different? This town ain't known for doing stuff like that. There he is, Lord Magnus. There's the fool that's in charge of this whole thing. Yeah. Yep. And ooh, get it, Lily. But yeah, y'all, I just want to show y'all this artwork. I did enough talking. Oh, there's that spoiled knucklehead son of Grimsvig that I told you about. This is Jonas right here. He's so spoiled. Every time they give him a gift for Christmas or something, he's like, oh, I already had this. Oh, spoiled little nasty. But yeah, this artwork is amazing. Just look at that. Woo! Lord Jesus. And I'm going to be careful, y'all, because I don't want to spoil anything. Oh, yeah, somehow he ends up with these toys. And he wonder what to do with them. Oh, yes. This is where it gets good. Oh, this is where he's trying to go through, y'all. He's trying to find his way to deliver these gifts and whatnot. This is just gorgeous, man. Woo-wee! All right, let me go through here. So I ain't trying to hold y'all. Look at this artwork. This is just amazing. But yeah, y'all, this story was just mind-blowing to see Grant Morrison take this character on this wild ride to try to bring joy back to the town. And I'm trying to be careful, y'all, because I ain't trying to get to no spoilers. But this is just beautiful artwork. Dan Mora just knocked it out the park. Oh, yeah, this is where they go over when Claus was a little boy. Oh, yeah, this is good stuff. I ain't going to reveal y'all what certain things mean, so I'm going to keep going. Yes. I love this, man. Oh, man, this is beautiful. I'm trying not to say too much, but y'all, this is just beautiful. I'm just showing you guys the artwork right now. Man. Ooh-wee. Yeah, he ain't looking too happy. But yeah, this is really, really good. Okay, now I gotta be careful, y'all. I'm just showing y'all the artwork because I did enough talking. I'm just flipping through. Look at that. Boy! Such an epic version of Santa Claus. This story was so inspiring. Y'all, he went through so much. When I say he went through so much to try to get these people joy back, he really did. I am going to forever cherish this book. Look at this. Look at these colors. One of my other favorite panels, man. It's just beautiful. Ooh. You got your covers right here. You have some covers in the back. Y'all, I couldn't flip too much because it's only a 7-issue book, so it was hard to do it without spoiling anything. So, look at that. Just look at that. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm not going to tell y'all what that bird means. Just read it and find out. Gorgeous. Well, thank y'all so much for watching my KLAUS review. Like I said, y'all, I was super inspired by this. This has got to be some of the most beautiful writing and stories I've ever seen. This book is rich too. I'm still blown away by these gold pages. Y'all see the gold edge right? Oh my God, just beautiful. KLAUS was absolutely amazing. Y'all have a blessed day, all right? Go get this while you can. I will forever cherish this book, all right? Y'all be blessed.